Hello students, welcome back to English class. This is the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers of class 12. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, written by Adrienne Rich. The poet Adrienne Rich is one of the world's best poets. Her feministic ideas and involvement in contemporary women's movement bring fame to her. The poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints and restriction of married life a woman experiences. What's the theme of the poem? The present poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers highlights the plight of women in the male dominated world. It is the presentation of male chauvinism, dominance, and women's subjugation. In spite of the big talks of women empowerment, little is moved with time. She is exploited by her male partners at home and at work too. Even education can't alleviate her sufferings. Her freedom and empowerment is superficial, as still she is puppet in the hands of male world. But when woman is suppressed at the utmost level, even a single spark of consciousness makes her aware of her rights. Here in the poem Aunt Jennifer, who is suppressed and subdued and scarce of her husband, finds relief in the art of making tigers. She wants to be confident and courageous, just like tigers. The woman's struggle for his identity and deep conflicts of bondage has been shown here in the poem, which has given rise to gender bias in the society. And this is the theme of the poem. Poet has used various images and symbols to stress upon the dominance of man over woman and describes the mental trauma of woman. Now let's discuss the poem line by line. First stanza. Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen, bright topaz, denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. The opening stanza of the poem is an illustration of feministic concern and desire for freedom. Through her art, a woman indicates her suppressed desire of getting freedom from the domination of her husband and from the codes and conduct of patriarchal society. The opening line, Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen, describes the tiger's position on the screen. Prance, jump. They are jumping on the panel. But they are not real. They have been made by Aunt Jennifer. It is merely a description of her imagination through art. The tigers are fearless and inhabitants of green world, that is jungle. They look like the bright topaz, as they are yellowish brown. They are so fearless that they do not fear the men beneath the tree. They do not fear the man sitting under the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. Pace means moving. Sleek, chivalric. Chivalric means courageously, bravely. and sleek means elegance, certainty, confidence. Tigers move elegantly, courageously, and with a great confidence. Here, tigers are the symbols of masculine strength as they are brave and fearless. And tigers also symbolize spirit of freedom. That is the hidden meaning. Spirit of freedom, it remains subdued and suppressed within Aunt Jennifer because of the fear of her husband. Now, second stanza. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool find even the ivory needle hard to pull. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Second stanza of the poem exhibits the real picture of Aunt Jennifer's. She is suppressed, subdued, weak, and subjugated. She obeys her husband's order and slave of his wish. She, in the presence of her husband, it is hard for her to pull through her ivory needles. Her fingers shake and flutter. She feels nervous and terrified. Massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Here the two lines highlights the psychological state of Aunt Jennifer. It shows the mental and physical pressure that a married woman suffers. Aunt Jennifer finds the burden of the wedding band is too heavy to bear. Here, wedding band symbolize authority and power of a husband. Aunt is trapped in marriage bond and so burdened by the authority of her husband. She is obliged to follow him and thus lost her individual identity and individual existence. Now the third stanza and final stanza. When Aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with ordeals she was mastered by. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing proud and unafraid. The final stanza is based upon Aunt's approaching and imminent death. The poet says that even her death will not be able to make her free from the hardships and ordeals of married life. Her death is a symbol of her complete submission and helplessness. The codes of patriarchal society are so strict that even death cannot liberate her from terror. Her hands are still terrified hands. Still ringed with ordeals she was mastered by. Here ring symbolize circus ring that traps a freelancing animal by the master. Ring represents bonded married life and master represents her dominant husband. Her personal identity and freedom is lost and she is compelled to suffer the tyranny of her cruel and domineering husband. When Aunt Jennifer is no more, the tigers will still keep on prancing, proud and unafraid. After Aunt Jennifer, tiger will keep on prancing, full of pride, and with a great confidence they move. Here, theme of the poem is universalized. This expression is symbolic of unconcerned attitude of male world towards female's desire. Mental trauma of women will never be changed. The status of women in the male chauvinistic world will remain the same. Here, the permanence of art is shown. Through her art, she wants to be free. Here, though her art is presented as positive, everlasting, but she herself fails to achieve her existence in the society, and women will remain the victim of male dominated society unless she empowers herself. Her strong decisions and determination, however, can change her destiny and life. Thank you.